I want to welcome everybody back to another special LYVATION Conversations. I'm DJ Strong, and this episode is powered by 3amstudios.biz. So, if you're in the Atlanta area or you're just out there in the world and you need some production needs, just hit us up. Look us up on the website, 3amstudio.biz. We are here for you. Let us be your personal professional studio. With that being said, I just want to introduce our panel today. We have our LYVATION analyst, political analyst, slash activist, slash producer, slash musician. He has a lot of slashes under his name. The one and only Apex, reporting live from the Capitol today, as always. And then we also have our LYVATION Conversations resident hero of knowledge. He has been ordained a superhero by us all, man, with his knowledge and understanding. And he's also a great artist. We got some great music coming your way. We got my man KY's Allah down at the bottom of the screen right there. We also have the one and only, the author himself, record executive and producer, LA Jackson. LA, yeah, that's you, buddy. LA, man, let's go, man. Turn your mic on. Let's see what you got to say today, man. What we got going on today?
Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Doing great, man.
That's good. That's good. A little bit early for me, a little draggy, but I'm with my peeps, so I'm starting to get my little in-house caffeine running through my blood. But I tell you what, I've really been blessed, and when I think about how strong I've been blessed, man, no pun intended, DJ Strong, but I tell you what, man, it just excites me so much. I've been blessed to meet so many people from so many walks of life. This gentleman that's sitting in with us today allowed me, a complete stranger, to come into his house and interview him. And from then it was on and cracking. When he came out to do shows, I was there to support. And I just want to, just run it back one more time and reconnect with him. We were on a LYVATION conversation the other day talking about go-go music. And the first person I thought of was this brother right here. I said, if you want the history of go-go music, let's get this brother on. I am pleased, honored to welcome Trouble Funks, the go-go group of all time, CB. Welcome to the show.
Okay. Hey, hold on, fellas. Everybody unmute your microphone, man. Unmute your mics, man. Unmute your mics, man. Once again, LA. No, you good. We can hear you loud and clear. Let's give that man a round of applause right there. I just want him to hear the hand claps right there, man. Yep.
That's great, man. But welcome aboard, CB, man. You've got a lot to say. I've spoken with you. I've known you for probably 5 or 6 years now. You are so knowledgeable. You take me right back to any point of time you're talking about. And I am ready to roll with you right now. Welcome, brother.
Thank you for being here, as always. Thank you, DJ Strong, LA. I love you, man. Thank you for always having me on your show. Thank you for always, staying in touch with me and knowing what's going on in the go-go genre and the go-go music world, period. But it's always an honor and a pleasure to be here with y'all, and I'm here with y'all today for as long as you need.
Man, we appreciate the time, man. We appreciate all the talents that you've brought to the industry, man. You've been part of some of the best party music on earth, period.
Yeah.
And I know
Yes,
some of the brothers in the room, man, like LA said, we was having an in-depth discussion about go-go. They had to acknowledge me, man. I had to learn some things. So like he said, we had to come and get one of the founders of the music.
Yes,
saying
sir.
that, you know what I'm saying? And just take us back. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let the rest of the panel take over. Just take me back, man, to the beginning. Because I was checking out some of the history and some of your history. Take us back to the early days when this music was just sparking. You had just got in the band. What was the vibration like at that time?
Okay, well, to be honest with you, we was all big Chuck Brown fans. So that's the man who started it all. That's the godfather of go-go, rest in peace. Man, Papa, I miss you. Man, the DC miss you. The go-go sound miss you, man. It really doesn't seem like anybody is really trying to step up and carry that. It's a void. I'll just say that now. Not saying that EU ain't the bomb.com, Rare Essence always been on top of their game. Junkyard, Backyard, you name it. I mean, even our female group, the First Ladies of Go-Go, and Pleasure. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's disheartening because it's good because life goes on and things happen. But back in the days when it really started with me and when I really caught the fire, because my best friend is Dykes, our producer, and our everything. May he rest in peace as well. He was our producer, but his cousin was my best friend. And I was an athlete. All I wanted to do was play sports. I wanted to play football. I was a quarterback. I went to Cardozo High School. I did my thing. And I met my best friend. And we would mess around a lot. We would play sports. But they would always hear me sing. Say, man, my cousin got this new group they started. Man, you should try to join. And I'm like, man, I ain't joining no group, man. Shoot, I play enough. I play in the band at Shaw, at Cardozo, play the horn. I said, I'm doing enough, bro. And man, I was a bad boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was a bad boy. And I was out there running the street doing things I ain't had no business doing. And a brother believed in me more than I believed in myself. His name is Doc Shields. That's my manager. He was our manager at the time, Robert Doc Shields. And one day he pulled up in a Lincoln limo, dark blue. Had to be maybe around 1979, 1980. And he said, who's CB? I said, that's B. He said, can you come here for a minute? I walked up to the car. I didn't know who he was. Had the big Jerry curl bush, and I'm looking, I'm like, what's up? He like, man, my brother-in-law said you can sing, man. I said, well, I can sing a little bit. I mess around. He said, hit a note for me. So I did, you remember Miles J? You had a love. You remember that? Make it last forever. At love's first sight, I knew it was. So he was, he first like, you ain't got to sing no more. He said, I'm gonna come and get you one day. I'm looking at him like to myself, come and get me. I ain't know nothing about Trouble Funk. I ain't know about none of that. I knew the cousin. I knew who the group was, but they wasn't big yet, And so Trouble Funk did their thing as always, and they did a showing. So he said he was gonna come to get me one day. I didn't know what he was coming to get me for, so he came and got me. So they doing a rehearsal. I'm sitting at the rehearsal, Dyke and all of them, Big Tony, T-Bone, the whole nine. They up there doing their thing. So they performed and played for about maybe 45 minutes or so. And they looked at the manager, they looked at Doc Shields and said, what you think, Doc? Doc said, man, y'all sound is good. Y'all, I mean, it's a great, fresh sound. They say, man, but if you want to be all the way on top, and they turned around and look who? Him, CB. And that's how I started. Falls with Trouble Funk. That's how I became affiliated with them and a part of the Trouble Funk family.